Welcome back. We have Ellyce Rothrock here on behalf of the Media and Communications Department, and she's got some great stuff about the new Village Breeze.
Yes, the new
what a gorgeous photo!
Yes, it is. It's a photo
a painting?
of one of the paintings that's on display here in the community center.
Oh, nice.
This is called the Spanish Lighthouse, and it's by Marianne Champlin. And it is next to the Manor Alterations office door. And I had gone through the first and third floors and taken a few different photos of paintings that I thought might work for the cover. And this one, I think, works out very well. So.
Well, it's kind of a, you know, it's you don't know if it's necessarily a springtime photo or a summer photo, but I suppose maybe spring would be because of the flowers and things, right?
Could be.
Okay.
Could be.
That's beautiful. I love that concept. Excellent. So everybody should have already received this by now, right?
Yes, they should have. This issue is full of a lot of great things. We have a feature on how pets can nourish your soul, and they really can. I don't know about you, but I have 2 rescued German Shepherds, and sometimes I'd rather be with them than, you know, my teenagers who don't want to see me anyway. But that's a great feature. It talks about exactly how pets can benefit your physical and mental health, you know, keep you active, you know, stave off depression and other mental health challenges. And I'm a firm believer in that myself. So.
Well, and there's a lot of pets that are needing homes these days, and if they can go ahead and maybe adopt a cat or a dog, that might help bring exactly what they're looking for. So nice. All right, what else do you have?
We also have a feature that talks about all of the bands that play in and around the village. I think getting out and getting to a concert, no matter how big or small, is always a fun opportunity to get out and do something different. And there are a lot of great bands in the village. So.
Oh, there is, and I love the way that you displayed each one of them. You have a picture of them, you talk a little bit about their history, and you talk about what they do. And sometimes some of these bands even get together, so they cross over. So people are in one band and they're in another band, and it's hard to kind of keep track of which band, but nonetheless, they are performing a lot here in the village.
Right, and you know, I think what goes on there is when you were a musician, you tend to enjoy a few different genres, a few different areas. So I think that, you know, a few folks just like to get out and play something different with a different mix of people.
Well, they do. Well, that's the thing, is that you might have the village string band, which, you know, kind of sticks to a certain type of genre, and then you cross over to the Nomads or Band X or whoever it might be, and they all have their own style. Right. So, that's a good one. Okay. What else do you have?
Let's see. The last thing I would want to talk about is the community connected column that we run. It has a lot of great stories in it. First of all, the foundation of Laguna Woods Village is featured in there. That's a great story that was submitted by Marcy Scheinwald, who's the president of the foundation. And a lot of good information there. So I would encourage residents to see all of the wonderful things that the foundation does for neighbors in the village. Let's see, Lynn Rosenstein submitted some information about the upcoming Jewish Food Festival. So we have some cultural things going on. There was a village resident who was honored, Dr. Mitch Mesnar. He received the Federal Civilian Service Medal for his actions during the pandemic.
Oh, great.
So that's a great personal story. There's another resident who honored his wife with a scholarship through Memorial Care. To educate more nurses and just keep that legacy of his wife's going. And we have some photos submitted. So I love how Community Connected comes together in his package. So, and that's all submitted by residents. So I'd like to encourage that to keep going.
I love it. Now, if somebody did want to submit something to you, you know, for publication, is that something that you would like them to do?
Absolutely. In every issue on page 1, on the editorial page at the bottom, is my email.
Oh, good.
And folks can send me photos, they can send stories, they can send news about themselves or their neighbors. Any article ideas, anything at all that they think you know, their friends and neighbors here in the village would like to
Okay.
to read. So.
Yeah, well, now I love it when you send out requests, to us, and we try to come up with some really fun ideas. So, stay tuned because you just might have to submit a picture if you look like your pet. If you end up going through something like that, but you never know. There's always something different. I mean, congratulations to you and your team because this is a lot of information to put together, and especially as often as you guys do. So. Good job.
Well, we certainly love to put it together. We all have backgrounds in magazine publishing, so it's a joy to put it together.
Good. Well, you do a great job, and
Thank
thank you very much for coming on and highlighting all of those things for us. I appreciate it.
Well, thank you for having me.
All right. And if you would like to submit requests or information that you might like to see in the Village Breeze, please email Ellyce at ellyce.rothrock@vmsinc.org. We'll be right back.